so friends that are good with patterns, here's what I have. Going on. I'm making a shawl that is, or like a wrap shawl that can be a shirt, a hooded, like shrug, is that the term? Short shirt with a hood. Oh, Rosie, my dog. She's stubborn. Pitbull, you can sit. You can stay here and sit. Just not on it. Just, yeah. There you go. There's Pitbull loves. But here's what I have for the pattern. Okay, so this is the shape of it, and it would wrap around, and there'd be straps that tie here. This is the snap for like if you're just wearing it down, so then it could snap, and this would be kind of like flowy down. I don't know if this doesn't probably make any sense, but this would be so then you flip it over, and this would be the hood part. The hood would snap here, except the one I'm actually making, this is cut off of because I'm using a shower curtain for it. It's a really pretty shower curtain. Then I have just a plain one too. So anyways, I'll explain that later. But then these are just for perspective, like where it's at. I want to say it's about 3 yards. Oh my goodness. Actually, it's like my full, oh my gosh, this video is nonsense. But let me know if this makes any sense. If this makes any sense to you if you sew. Oh yeah, okay, so the main question is, and actually, sorry, there should be 2 slits here for the arms. There you go. Those are the holes where the arms go. That should make more sense. My question that I actually have for sewers is that I have 2 of these triangles pinned together, right sides together with the holes cut out of one side so far. For sewing it, do I sew? I'm going to hand sew because of the type of fabric that it is. I'm not very good with tension on my machine. And so on the one side, the one fabric is like that, and the other one's like a really pretty shower curtain that's not waterproof. So anyways, but I'm gonna sew them, and I'm wondering where I should flip it. Should I try to flip it through one of the holes? Does that work? Or no, I'll just flip it like normal. And actually it's shaped more like this because the shower curtain ends there, and I used it for some other stuff like in years ago. Yeah, I think I'll flip it here. That'll work. Because then I have the other side I can flip over and just sew in. That should work. I don't know how I'm going to sew the holes. Maybe I'll just sew. Like not even do anything fancy with it. Does this make any sense if you sew or know what if it makes no sense, tell me that too, and I'll just do it and it will probably work. We'll see. I also actually, for another pattern that's super easy that I love doing, is I've done several shawls like this where it's just like that, and then you cut, and this is just like, I'll go to the thrift store, and if a piece of fabric goes from the center down, like a little less than the center down to the length that I would want it, and it is long enough on my arms to where I would want them, like my arms would be like, there's my head, and if it goes like to a point that I like there, it'll work. But I just take it, cut here, and then sew here and here, and there and there. And then I've added like stuff to the bottoms. But another way to do this would also be to cut out that and then sew here and here and there. So anyway, super easy. But if you sew, you don't actually need this pattern. There you go. Oh, my other shower curtain. Oh my goodness, I've done another shower curtain one. I did a circle skirt in college that was an Indian one, like a lehenga, for a dance that we were doing. Like all the other girls, or the other girl in the dance had a lehenga because she was Indian. But then I added like ribbon to it, and so it was fun. It was a fun skirt. I think I still have it. But it was from a bright pink shower curtain that I got in the free area of our old junky apartment building we lived in. And I think I just did like a random hook thing there, not even like real hooks. So there you go. There's my super easy upcycling patterns. If this one works, it'll be super easy. Just really awkwardly big because I want it to tie and do a lot of cool stuff. So, okay, goodbye. Okay, so you can see these are the 2 slits. Goes down to about there in the back. I think I actually might want the triangle part added on. And the ties, it can be worn like that, or can take it off and flip it over and it can still tie again in the front or the back. And this way there is the hooded element. Like I said, it needs to be pinned back. I have my huge bonnet on, so it's a little bit different than the button here. Snap would be like right there.